back with another one. We have VoicePlay. It's been a little bit of time since I reacted to VoicePlay, but don't worry about that. We're here now. We got Tennessee Whiskey, man. Let's get it popping. I love this song, by the way. Great song. So I'm excited to see what they do with it.
3, 4.
Used to spend my nights out in a bar room.
Yeah.
Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. From the bottom. It brought me back.
It's cool harmony right there. Nice.
From being too far gone. You're as smooth.
Nice transition.
It's Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
The voice is very nice.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I
bass.
stay stoned
Nice.
on your love all the time.
That was nice. Okay, I like what they got going on so far. Really cool thing. Also, I love where they're at. Good job. Good attention to detail. They're holding glasses of whiskey in their hands. Good attention to detail. I also love that transition going in. Take the drums out. Simple change, but it gives the listener something to be like, oh, that's different. And then we're back in. Back to that tension and release. Also, they did a really good job keeping that ostinato. Very nice. Even when they had the harmonies, they went back to that. Going back to the pattern. Very nice. And the lead, I'm sorry, I don't know names. I'm just terrible with names in general. Really cool timbre to him. I like it. Yeah, I'm digging it so far. So let's keep going.
I've looked for love in all the same old places.
Yeah. Hear
Found
that?
the bottom of the bottle's always dry. It's always dry. Oh, but you poured
bass.
out your heart. I didn't waste it. Didn't waste your love. 'Cause there's nothing.
You see?
Like
Harmony,
your
back to that.
love to
Nice.
get me high.
Good riff.
As Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. You're as warm.
Yeah, get your riffs on.
Honey, I stay stoned on your love.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go back and get into this next section. Now, they do a really good job matching tones and textures in terms of their vowel sounds, which makes it very clear when they go into harmonies. If you have a harmony, and even though you're technically singing the right note, but your vowel sounds are not identical from each person, it'll just create more of this rub and frictiony sound. Now, with a blues kind of song, I also wouldn't be mad about that. And because the blues is supposed to give like some grit, some sorrow, because it's blues. It's supposed to be feeling and all this other, like, you kind of get, oh, you want to feel all of that. And if you give a little bit of rub and texture and rasp in there, it helps that sound kind of develop more organically. But I'm also not mad about the execution either. So it's all preference at this point, but they're really nice. Let's get into this. I'm gonna back up just a little bit to get into this next section. But beautiful riff he came out there with. Nice job. Listen to the laws.
You're as smooth.
Oh yeah.
Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet.
Hey.
Strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. You're as warm
Yeah, bass.
A brandy. Honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Whoa, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, that was so nice. That was so nice. That gives it a moment. It gives it a moment. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Little things, right? So we've had that snap going as they were kind of, it was more of a, I won't say acapella because that's not the right thing because it is all acapella, but it took out the bass and it took out the drums and it gave the listener something, just a basic snap. Doom, doom, got, doom, doom, flap. They had that strawberry action where they had a little shoulder bounce to it. Very, very nice. And then it went into the next section of that chorus, right? Drums came out, bow, little what I call like a reverse cymbal, or you could ish. Little reverse cymbal action out of there, fill it in, we back in. It's exactly what we would do if we're playing live instruments, supporting the artist itself. It's exactly what we would have done. Good job, guys. Great attention to detail. I love it. I love it. Let me back up just to get into that so you can hear it. And I'll try not to stop anymore. But that was crisp. Crisp. Very nice.
Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
Woo!
Strawberry
Harmonies.
wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Good job.
Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Oh, that pedal tone at the bottom, that's nice. All right, I'll plug all this for you. Yeah, that was really cool. And then even the harmonized riff that figured that all those moving notes, very, very nice. Clean. I like that. It's clean. Very nice. And the bass, he was doing a lot of things that a bass player would have done. And that's the thing that separates, in my opinion, a lot of the acapella groups. When you have an acapella group, you're typically gonna have a vocal percussionist, you're gonna have a bass, and those two have to mimic what we would do on drums and what would have to do as a bass player would be doing. You have to mimic that because that gives it more of the organic sound. Pentatonics do a great job about that. Home Free does a really good job with it. Straight No Chaser does a really good job with that. And VoicePlay, yeah, good job, guys. That's what I look for. They most of the time they execute the singing because that's what they do. But when you step outside of the realm of something that you typically don't do, meaning you have to act as an instrumentalist who's been studying for years and played the records and doing all this other stuff, that's a challenging thing. But they're doing a fantastic job executing that, and I love it. So make sure you guys go subscribe to VoicePlay. Like, just do yourself a favor. They're phenomenal. Super good. Yeah, man. So we're on the road to 30K, man. By the end of this year, I'm gonna hit the 50K mark. I think we can surpass that for sure, but the only way that's gonna happen is with every single one of your help. So you gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta share, you gotta send this to your friends, man. You gotta let your friends know, yo, Drumming with Jarvis is doing some crazy stuff over here. So just vibe out with me if you dig what I'm doing. If you don't, that's okay too. All good in the hood. So that's gonna be it for me. So JB Crew, I appreciate you.